from being deceived. If you try to find out what's up my sleeve, you can figure out what a bag of men. If you try, nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can stop you from being deceived. Nothing can.
Don't know, bro. I got my beard out there, bro. I thought I was gonna do the script, but I'm like, I ain't gonna bite him 100%. I'm gonna take the influence.
Hey man, do what you will with it, Doc. It don't belong to me.
Hey, I just watched the video you did, and that video was so cold.
Oh man, I appreciate it, man.
The voice over
With the pick.
Yeah,
yeah.
He sound like he should be on a radio station.
Y'all still, I got that voice live from WJLB. Come learn how to cut hair, niggas. No. As y'all can see, I'm on this here bike trying to not be fat.
Man, that's what's up. I need to be doing that.
Just be getting to it though, bro.
I'm trying, man. I got to look like The Rock come this time next year.
No, no doubt.
Yeah. I say by December, yeah, I'm in Michigan, but I'm gonna walk outside with my shirt off.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, I'm hot.
So you ready?
How about that?
Listen, that's the only reason I do it. I just want to be able to take this shirt off, bro.
Right.
That's the only reason.
Man, look, I ain't been able to take my shirt off in so long.
I'm telling you, Ash, next time we in Miami,
man, long as the white
no
like
shirt
it's
the
all
whole
good,
week
bro.
I'm down there, bro.
You in 50 Cent mode. You in the white beater the whole time, huh?
God, bro.
You can catch me in the church. I'm ready to do the club thing. You know? Nah. Man, me and the wife actually coming to Nashville at the end of the month for our anniversary. That's why I was asking you. I was gonna try to see if I could creep up and see you or something.
Hell yeah, absolutely, bro.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna hit you up.
That's what's up.
Woo-wee.
Man, look.
When is y'all anniversary?
It's the 29th.
29th.
Wow.
There from the 26th to the 29th.
Bro, mine is on the 29th too. That's my birthday too.
I think you told me that, man. Come on, we're gonna celebrate.
Your birthday and your anniversary on the same day?
Yep.
Why you do that?
Dang.
That's smart.
Hey, that he cheating, bro. Where your wife at? I'm gonna tell her. That's the
Right.
You know what? I don't know how it came about. It was just one of them things. Like, man, let's do it on the same day.
That's what's up.
Yep.
You
Yep.
cheated.
And I said all good marriages was in September. How about that?
But look, after a while, she was like, "We should have got married on another day because you don't get to celebrate your day." But I'm like, long as
you
we
got to
celebrate each other, I'm good.
So let the man celebrate his day then, wifey. She ain't gonna do that. You can't say that. I'll say it for you.
You're right. Man, look, I was thinking about y'all today when I hit you, Shy, and I was just thinking about, we talked about going live more and being consistent just with going live. But I was also thinking, man, we had a situation in the shop today. So my son was cutting this older cat, right? And he had came in yesterday. He was looking for an appointment, and we didn't have anything, available yesterday. But my son said, well, I got something I can get you in tomorrow. Man, he come in, man, he take off his hat. He was wearing a baseball cap. So he take off his hat, and literally, man, ain't a whole lot there. His mind was like back here.
So that
And
man,
this dude was so, what up, Jake? This dude was so particular about his hair. My son was cutting it, but I started to get frustrated. Like
Negro, shut up.
Like, man, he got the mirror, and the first time my son give him the mirror, he looked at the mirror like 5 minutes. He just on some, I'm like, ain't much there. Like, what is it that he's looking for? But then,
now.
Hey, that's why was being so particular because it ain't much there.
Man,
Right.
but I mean,
You trying to make sure you take care of what is. Don't cut the rest of it off.
Huh? Come on now.
he could have dropped the top on the Maybach. Like, like
So he could have joined my club, huh?
it was Jenks on the football field. All right, my brother, much love.
Be careful out there, fam.
Man, but it was one of those things where it's like, AOC almost home. So it was one of those things that I'm thinking about y'all, like, man, have y'all ever ran into this? And you know, because I'm patient, you know what I mean? And like I said, he wasn't in my chair, he was in my son's chair. But I'm like, man, dude, making me a little mad because ain't nothing he wants stuff to be done that you can't even do nothing with that. So I wanted to get input and just.
But you know what the craziest thing with that, bro? I'm more patient with people in my chair like that than I am watching somebody in one of the other guys. Watching somebody in the other guys' chair be like that, I'll be having a fire burning inside me.
Bro, I'm like, I'm just looking. I'm like, man, like what are we? What is my son supposed to do with that? Like,
I think, yeah. I think them in the situations where no matter what stage in your barber career you are, at that point, now you got to make a decision on whether or not I'm gonna tell this man reality in a nice way. He gonna be offended regardless.
right.
But I'm gonna tell him because at this point, okay, look, your pickiness, your unrealistic views make me know I don't want you as my client. I ain't got to be rude, but I'm gonna say, hey, boss, look, it ain't looking. I'm gonna turn him to the mirror. I'm gonna put that mirror in his hand, and everything I point at, I'm gonna look at this. Ain't nothing here, bro. Like that's like when you had that client that every barber had that client that's like, man, you know, you push last week, you pushed it back, and you looking like, bro, it ain't nothing to push back. It's back. Right. That's where it is. I make it better by enhancing it if that's what you want me to do.
Right.
That's temporary.
Right.
You can get these other options. We can do a man weave, or you can get S&P. That depends on the level of money you got. But as of your reality, sir, you don't have much up here. I promise you, I'm trying to get you what you want. But I'm shook. I'm shy. I'm Mosh. I ain't Jesus.
Right.
That's the miracle worker. You know?
Right.
Let that man walk out offended and know that you got a headache off your hands.
Right.
Or maybe he'll be like, you right. You know what I'm saying? But that's a tough one right there, though.
Man, I'm like, this dude, I mean, once you know, what he asked to do, he get the mirror again. Like, he got it for like 3 minutes this time. I'm like, looking for? Like, ain't nothing there.
Right. Say it's gone.
That's one of those. I'm with Suge on this, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be delicate but completely honest with people.
Right.
Give him the mirror and show him, look at your head, my boy. this what you want costs about $400-500 because you need one.
Somebody. You ain't got nothing for me to mess up, bro.
You need one of these wigs installed on, my boy.
Man, I'm like, I said, man, this is ridiculous.
Just so you can go and give him that price, so he can be like, man, how much that cost? Yeah, it's gonna cost you about $650. Yeah, man. 25.
What you gotta consider is if you don't have that conversation up front when it happened, come back, you're gonna have that same feeling he projected on you this time.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have it then, or you're gonna wait again, you're gonna avoid it. Okay, well, he's gonna come back again because he like what you do, because you're a professional. You're not gonna compromise your quality of service.
Right.
Man, you're still gonna do your
right.
You gotta figure out if you want to continue to deal with that.
Right. I told my son, I said, boy, I'm glad I did that. We were both looking yesterday trying to see if it fit him in. I didn't have nothing. I said, boy, I'm glad I dodged that one and you got it. Yeah. I'm like you from the standpoint, I think I'm more patient with people in my chair. And do that should be that they do that type of stuff than doing it in somebody else's chair. Like, come on, man, you just unrealistic now. Like,
and it also comes down to this:
mm-hmm.
who controls it? This is my chair. I control this chair.
Right.
Who sits in it? Who I service? That's all up to me. Can't nobody control this chair. When the moment that you start to position yourself, dictate my chair, you trying to tell me how to cut.
Exactly.
Tell me how to do my. I'm not the right barbecue. Hard feelings, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like,
they don't be expecting that when you tell somebody, look, man, I don't think I'm the barber for you. Huh?
right.
What you mean?
Yeah, huh?
You gonna have to find somebody else, Reverend.
I had to say it to your homie
At first, it's a
YouTube.
little funny because I'm being one of the guys.
Almost broke his neck turning around when he came in here.
Oh,
what? Yeah. No, he asked me had I ever told anybody that, and we got a mutual friend that I have. I ain't right barber for you, bro, because he kept doing the whole no call no show shit.
Yeah.
After the second conversation,
right.
Me and you done had that conversation, right? Now hold on, let me turn. You see this is my brother, this is my client. What's going on?
How you doing? What's good,
What's up, Bob?
What's going on? Me and you
right.
had a conversation about no call, no shows, what it means and everything.
Yeah, man.
Hold you to the same standards I hold everybody else. Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna get it 100% with me. It's gonna be consistent across the board.
Only difference is, if I'm not gonna show, I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, you should be better.
I'm telling you.
You got front, huh?
If I'm just sitting here with my clippers in my hand,
I ain't about to be out no money for nothing.
Hell no. Hold your head up. And I just think that's a respect thing, man. So I think that's the premise of this conversation. It seems like that's where it's going. The premise of this conversation is it's okay to communicate with your clients. It's okay as a barber to be comfortable communicating your requirements. It's okay to let people know what your expectations are and set them and stand on them.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's that fear of losing sometimes.
Yeah.
It make you want to be nice
Or
overcompensate at your own loss.
The question is, what would you rather lose? A few dollars or your piece?
Right.
Yeah.
Which one do you place value on?
Yeah. Right. Right. I told my son straight up and down. I said, I love on that one. I said, he'll never get my check. It's a rabbit. I'm not being rude. I'm not being any of that. But that's just, man.
But you know what? He coming back and he gonna come and actually sit in your chair.
You're right. That's all that complaining.
That's exactly how it's gonna come. He gonna come because now he in fishing mode.
Right.
Your son is good, and I know he's good, right?
Right.
All right. Well, if this dude's that good, let me see what the older cat talking about over there.
Right. They gonna come back fishing, huh?
All right.
Anybody got a free chair, man?
He come back.
That was the worst experience. I said, man, let me call and just get on, because I know it's other barbers that go through the same thing. Like you said, I'm patient and you let down, gently, but I started getting frustrated. You being my son, I almost went in the damn daddy mode.
Nah.
I'm like, man, like you just pick it now. It ain't even nothing up there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? You gotta let, because your son he been barbering for a while, but I think you did the right thing by letting him handle that situation.
Absolutely.
See how you do with it.
As barbers, especially when we have a relationship with other barbers, be it our sons, our friends, or a brotherhood you form, being mature men, you want to dive in and rescue and save and pull them out that situation and stop whatever's happening that's not favorable to them. You want to go and stop it as fast as you can. But what you got to do is you got to step back and allow them to handle those situations. You got to allow them to have those uncomfortable conversations and be men.
That's what it broke at.
Yeah.
That's how you grow as a barber. That's how you become sure of yourself as a barber and be willing to have them uncomfortable conversations because you know how to.
Right.
And it ain't just barbering situations. It's like life period. Anybody that got kids, it's like sometimes you have to go ahead and look at your son or your daughter, look at them fail.
Right.
Just so you can explain to them what happened. Because if you save them, they ain't gonna know the sting of not getting it right.
There's no lesson.
Gotta know that sting.
There's no lesson in a rescue.
Right.
Yeah.
None at all.
No.
Yeah.
You can teach them how to be saved. But
Go
if
ahead and let them be
you
hurt.
for a little while longer and let them, they was just finna stand back up on their feet, but you came and picked them up.
Right.
Stand back a little bit longer. Let them stand up.
Yep.
Then you can teach them. You can learn from that.
Absolutely.
It's just like in barber school, it's like the greatest instructors, he gonna look at you and let you mess that man cut up. Because at the end of the day, he came to a barber school for a haircut.
Right.
Let him mess that man, mess him up, jump in and try to help him fix it and explain it to him and all of that.
Right.
So then that's how you learn how to deal with that client that's sat in your son's chair.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like the perfect place, barber school.
I truck driving.
And he got through it, and it was cool. He got through it, and we all joked, but we was like, man, this dude right here, like, you know, but it was funny and irritating at the same time.
Plus, it being an attempt to if you do that, what you end up doing too is you rob them of the opportunity, because bad times, not saying that you have to go through all bad times, right? But a difficult haircut will make you greatly appreciate a easy haircut.
Right.
And if you go in and save them, you rob them of that opportunity.
Right. Right.
If all haircuts was easy and all interactions with clients was stress-free, everybody would do this.
Right.
Big time. Big time. Everybody would be a barber here. We'd be put out of business.
No doubt. What's been going on in y'all shops this week? Everything been good?
Yeah, I've been busy because at my shop I'm actually transitioning over to the other side of the building.
Oh, okay.
Like a much bigger room. Like it's really big enough to be a small shop. But for now, and y'all can help me with this, because for now I'm keeping it just for me.
Okay.
And I'm turning it, you know me, I'm all about the experience. So I got like a full size, like a full body massage chair in there, chessboard. I'm gonna serve, you know, drinks to those clients that like that type of stuff and stuff like that. Maybe have a chef come in every now and then and cook something up with the package.
Okay.
And a part of me, because the space is so big, a part of me do want to invite maybe one or two other barbers or stylists in, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm hesitant. I'm scared. Because I realize with my dynamic, y'all know how I talk in the shop, and with it being one-on-one, the fellas and the ladies, they open up to me because ain't nobody else there to critique or judge or, you know, that type of thing. So it's like if I invite somebody else in, I feel like they might not be as open with me. And one of my homies was like, no, you just have to set the environment that everybody here is open and accepting.
Yep.
But that goes with, you know, finding it. Y'all know it's so hard. Y'all, you know, y'all own shops. And it just seemed like it'd be so hard to find good people. And man, it's tough.
That's extremely tough, but I think you have a lot to offer. You know what I'm saying? And if you could get the right one or two people in there that you can mold, you know what I mean? And really, because that's some of, you know, that's one of the big things I think, in my opinion, that we're missing in the industry is that professionalism, and really that person these days who play and wear many hats. And you have that. And that's something that a lot of upcoming barbers need. So me personally, I understand where you're at. And then also it can take a little off of your plate, because you have those times that if you're not in there, then all cash flow stops. You know what I mean? And so as you things that, you know, we've discussed, you know, on the podcast and whatnot, it also gives you the opportunity to maybe venture out at sometimes and kind of slow down, you know, in the years to come, and really be able to venture out into some of those other too, without having to depend on that cutting money as much.
Absolutely. But honestly, the only thing I would change in what Ash just said is it's not a matter of if, it's when. Sure, you got, and it's not gonna be easy for you to do because you just naturally a humble dude, bro. But the value of who you are and what you offer to this industry, especially to anybody that will be working in close proximity to you, that's gonna open so many opportunities of people wanting and desiring to come and be in the same space as you and learn directly from you. In itself, that's the value. The value isn't that they're gonna be in a shop where they can do what they do in one place. The value is they're gonna be in a shop with you. They're gonna be learning your tricks of the trade. They're gonna be learning what's driving you, what's motivating you, what's your perspective on things. Can you imagine finding somebody and choosing for them to be your mentor, such as yourself, right? When you was a person into this barbering, or let's say you've been barbering for a while, but you've never been in an experience or in a situation that was conducive to what you was trying to produce, and you had an opportunity to be in a shop with somebody who's an image or who's an example of what you want to be, even if it's only partial. Can you imagine being in that shop with that person and being able to talk to them, to tap into them and say, hey, let me ask you a question. How you feel about this? Even if it's not barbershop related, it could be life related. So you offer a whole lot of life and man stuff and human being, how to change your mind, how to understand what you feel. Bro, that I don't think it's a matter of when. It's just a choice if it's something that you want, because if it's something that you want, it's already spoken that it'll exist, bro. Right. That's the lane that's already there for you.
Yeah, and I mean, it's crazy you say that, because at this point in my life, it's like all things that I'm called to, it's not even about want anymore. It's like, this is what you're called to do. So this is what it ain't about if you want to do it. Yep. Because if you call to it, it's what you have to do, because it's not about me. Right. But you know me, I'm 360 with it. I'm gonna tell you my reasons why I would love to do it and the reasons why I kind of don't at the same time, or whatever. And it's like that fear. It's I like to make an analogy, like when I was single in the barber game, I would jump, go and spend the money to go to this expo, go out of town, go cut for this conference, not knowing if I was gonna have enough clients and all of that. But I was single. I could jump, because if I fall when I'm single, I'm the only one get hurt. I could pick myself up or whatever. But it's like, once that wife and kids came, it's like, if I jump and I get hurt, everybody hurt.
It affects.
And it ain't even like my wife, like, man, you got it. She like, go ahead and jump. We got it. We good. Right. And I'm like, but my love for you and my honor for you says, I don't want you to get hurt if I mess up. Because I'm not trying to mess up, but failure is inevitable in entrepreneurship. When you own something, failure is inevitable. It's something that you gotta embrace. But it's harder to embrace it the higher up you go.
So I have a question.
Let me ask you this. Man, go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead.
My question with that is, do you believe, or can you believe, would you believe if I told you failure is a matter of perception? When you hear the words that, like you said, it's inevitable to fail, you're right. You will fail at some things. But all failure doesn't mean end. It don't mean stop. It does. Some failure is growth. Did you know that? Sometimes you fail forward. This whole thing in here, this is all failure. Right. That's failure. That's not success. That's me failing. But when you fail, you learn how not to make that same mistake to fail that way again, right? Yeah. You learn how to sew up that hole in your armor, and I'm guarded there. Now I can move forward. Right. I'm telling you, bro, you won't, that whole fear, that whole, I think, hesitancy to move forward because you don't want your actions and your impulses to negatively impact your family. I was there, bro. I think all of us was there. All of us been there. But you already securing you are the safety net. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you doing and how you doing it now is your safety net. By adding another element to what you're already doing, you're just creating more lanes of opportunity. You understand? Right. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'll pray on it. I'll pray with you, but I don't think you're going to need it, bro. It's already in your cards, bro. It's already in your cards.
Right. Well, you said, like, yeah, you're right. It's like, I don't have a choice, because I can't die empty. I mean, I can't die full. I got to leave this to somebody. Right. I have to do it, but it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up, man?
What up with y'all guys, man?
What up, my brother?
What up?
So I got a question for you. So being that you already have the space, right? So you're already in go mode because you have the space, correct?
Yeah.
So if you add those other components, ultimately, what do you have to lose, or when we speak of failure, you've already jumped in with the thought and the plan that I was going to potentially do this by myself. So you have that faith that if need be, I can handle this by myself, right? So the fact that you may bring, or the thought of potentially bringing another one or two, you're still in control of your environment and situation.
Right.
If it doesn't work out, then just change it back to what you're accustomed to, right? But like when you said, when you're talking about legacy, I look at it from my age, like, man, in another, 10, 15 years, I can't go at the pace that I'm going now. So how do I set this thing up where I have multiple streams of income? And again, we talk about legacy, we talk about a bunch of different things, but how do I put myself in a position that I'm still attached to this barber industry, but not going as hard and putting my health at risk? And so, did he get off?
Nah, he probably dropped it, sir. I sent him an invite. Keep going, though, bro.
So I just, I don't think, failure is an option. And because he's already making a move, I don't think you have anything to lose.
But, man, I missed all of that. Like, everything
Okay.
blinked out. I couldn't hear nothing. Last thing I heard you say was, let me ask you a question.
Okay, so
I know, right?
So my thing is,
we told him to keep going. We hear
right,
man.
So being that you already making sense, right?
Yeah.
You have nothing to lose. I don't think failure is an option because you already plan to take that step and you're in the process of having that space, right? So you went into the mindset that if I do it the way that I'm used to doing it, I still can maintain the overhead and everything that comes along with it. So adding those other components, possibly 2 barbers, you're still in control of it. And if it doesn't work, you have nothing to lose. Hey, this wasn't a good fit. I can still go back to doing it the way I do it.
Yeah.
But it also potentially gives you some stability in terms of, like you said, creating that legacy, because at some point you're going to have to step back because you don't want to go as hard, as you've been going at some point. And you still, for me, I still look like, how can I be attached to this industry and still be able to make money from the industry and keep my passion going at some point in time. So I think right now is a great time for you to transition and take that step because you're in a bigger space and it can hold potentially another barber or two. Just my opinion.
That's good sound advice, man. I receive it. I'm listening with all my ears, Doc.
Yep.
Plus, do you believe in energy and vibrations, bro?
I may call them something different.
Okay. The reason I say that, I believe in energy and vibrations, and from my observation with you vibrating real high right now. You done changed your body, which I know is changing your energy, which I know is changing your outlook, how you feel, what you're capable of doing, what you're willing to do, what you're able to do. When you vibrating high like that, this is the time where this is go. This is when it's green light. It's time to start moving forward in those endeavors and ideas because you're vibrating at such a high frequency that it almost cancels out any failure.
Yeah.
Vibrating high, bro. I believe in that. You know what I mean?
You can try anything and it's gonna work for you.
Absolutely, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah, I do.
already know.
When you vibrating high, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's like you Kobe with one of them 81 nights where you just throw shit up. The first couple might break, but when they start landing,
Right.
Yeah.
landing.
It's money.
Everything else gonna fall right.
Yeah,
I
I've been
receive
seeing
that,
it too,
man.
cuz he been, hey, you been showing out too, cuz, for real.
Yeah, bro.
I be seeing, like, every time I jump on IG, I be like, dang, that nigga shoot don't be playing, cuz.
Man, what's crazy is I be feeling like it's crazy to hear y'all say that because I feel like, man, I ain't doing enough. I should be doing more. I should be sharing more. I should be putting more out. But it'd be like, I don't feel like social media for me sometimes it's a trap because you kind of in this day and age, being the age and the generation that we are, we kind of in between the social media or social media age. So sometimes I do want to share, But a lot of times I want to, but I don't feel like it. But it's like it's necessary for me to get to those people that are not here. Because for me, a gift, I believe I am a gift. I believe we are all gifts.
Yep.
You have to figure out who you're a gift to so you can give that gift, because I can't keep it. It ain't a gift if I keep it. It's selfish if I keep it. It's like, dang. Because the thing is, I feel the same way about y'all.
I be saying, I said, I create company. I said, this boy don't be playing. Should I be the same? I be seeing all y'all though.
Me too. I'm like, these brothers is, man, y'all keep me going. Y'all keep that fire under me. Like,
let me go post, hot? Man. I ain't posted all day. Man, I done seen 3 or 4 videos from these guys today. I need to go post something.
I told you I ain't posting nothing, but he done motivated me to go and dye my damn beard. When I was in here putting bleach in my face, I knew something clicked. I'm like, God,
yo, stupid, man.
He vibrating so high, bro. He all out in Tennessee with it and don't even know it, bro.
Man, I appreciate the encouragement, man. I needed that, dog. I really did. You don't even know.
Everybody moving though. Like everybody moving for real.
Watch that growth, because like Shy made a good point. Look, my wife was in behind me listening to you, Shy, talking about preacher. But it just seems like you're in a space, you know, looking from the outside in, where everything is clicking. You know what I'm saying?
You got the momentum right. You got some big momentum right now for real. Man, and then how when you moving like that, like you said, man, everything, no matter what you do, like no matter what any thought, idea, anything like that come to your mind, go with it right then. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be something that's aligned for you. So it's like whatever come to your mind at this point, like it ain't no such thing as a bad idea. Like I said, you got some big momentum right now.
Yep.
Like,
and
like
you already got the space, so you ain't got nothing to lose, and that's the biggest thing, man, is what you possess and all the things, even going back to when we done the first podcast. You're transparent, you know, your transparency and just everything you talked about and everything you've been through, you have something to pour into others, man. Life skills, not just barbering. You got great barber skills to teach, but just the whole gamut. And that's neat. And iron sharpens iron, man. And so it's good to have that as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I appreciate it, man. Hey, y'all, my family done walked through the door, so it's finna get wild and crazy in here.
Oh, man. I just made a whole
podcast with my kids. I'm just gonna let them run around. I'm just gonna sit still.
That's why I'm still
see how long it takes for my beard hair to fall out.
I know what the vibration is in my crib, so I'm
you already know.
I'm gonna eat my little cheese sandwich while I'm here, and then I go home after I eat lunch. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
Let me be coming to the door in a minute.
I'm finna jump off here. I appreciate y'all, man. I really needed this, man. One love, fellas.
Oh yeah, be smooth, man.
Yes, sir.
What's good with you, yo?
Man, I was listening like a while ago. I was driving. I was watching it though. I couldn't jump online just yet. I was trying to wait till I get to the crib because I ain't gonna lie, I was flying. So, but man, I heard y'all talk about the hair loss, that picky client, man.
Yes.
Well, I was dying laughing, bro, because I be going through some of the similar things sometimes. Like it can be funny, bro, because they'll tell you, man, like, hey, man, don't try not to push this back right here. And you like, man,
right?
Life already done that, my boy. Like
God did that. Don't blame me.
Don't put me in that equation.
Right. I ain't have nothing to do with that. Yeah, man. I wish I'd have hit him with a picture from the back or something. Like, it was bad, man. It was real bad.
I'll tell you a trick that helped with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that started me doing before and after pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a picture of it when you came in here.
Right.
I'm gonna do me. Let you get the clippers. Let you get the mirror, and you get the picky.
Right.
I'm gonna show you what you look like when you came in here versus what you look like now. And most of the time, people like, "Oh, all right, you did that. I appreciate that, man."
Right.
Right.
I told my son I got a trick that I use when people are extremely picky, just because I've had times where people, man, just, you know, hit this, and I go back and I act like I lay the clippers on their head a little bit, but I really ain't done nothing to them.
Ain't cut nothing at all. Oh,
Ain't done nothing.
oh,
Man,
yeah.
y'all can't be telling that, man. Y'all can't be telling no. That's
I done took the
that
razor with no
that's
razor
confidential
blade
right there, man.
to hold it.
Man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When sometimes, like majority of the time, you know, what I'm saying, I don't be trying to be a butthole or nothing like that about like when people jump in the chair and they'll be, hey man, on this I want this, you know, being our extra pick, I just be like, hey, you want me to let you cut it? You know what I'm saying? I just sound like you already know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to cut it, you know, I'll let you use my clip. You know what I'm saying? But man, just I work better when you give me a kind of a, you know, you let me know what you want. You know what I'm saying? I ask you what you want. You know, I want to go, you know, 1.5. A lot of people don't talk guard talk, but you know, you have some people do. People that take the haircut serious. You know, so they might be like, I want to go 1.5 on the top. You know, take the side, the back. You know, what I'm saying, keep the beard full. You know,
Right.
So and so. But man, you gonna have people that be, man, just. I'm talking about is try not to take it down too much. I want to keep it dark, but don't take too much weight out of it. So, look, man, you look. Do you want it wavelength or not? Like, let me know. Like I don't like that, bro. I work better when you keep it simple with me, and I can just do my thing, and we all be happy. But when you start telling me what I need to do and can I do this, and
all the time, bro, like your expectation or your perception or what your idea of dark is different from mine.
Yeah.
Right.
I might think it's dark. It's coming from a barber's perspective. I'm thinking what's dark best for you. But what you think is dark may be real light for me. You know what I mean? Like that's why I tell people, man, give me a picture. Give me a picture or let me pull up a picture and show you what I think will look best on you. Or you give me a picture and give me an idea of what you want. Outside of that, bro, don't come here talking about cut it low, but keep it dark. I want a taper fade blowout with a don't push my line back and you ain't got you Eddie Monster in the man. Don't do that.
Man, the biggest one though is like I've been doing a lot of beards lately, and some people come in, you know, they'll come in with a picture or a video they done seen. They be like, I want my beard just like this, and I be like, that man that's a grown man, like he like he got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a real beard. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
He working the plant somewhere,
man, bro. They be having like 13 strands on one side of it, and I be like, man, I can't, you know,
yeah, they want you to make
keep it high, man. Don't try not to take too much out. Keep it high.
Right. And then and that's when you have to tell people sometimes, man, that
man, you just got
hereditary thing, you know, plays in. Everybody can't grow no full beard.
Right. I just be like, man, you really just got some wild sideburns. Like you really ain't got no beard yet. But you know, I got you though.
Ain't no wild sideburn, bro. You got some pork chop.
You got some wild sideburns.
Get that pork chop action on.
He said some wild
For real, man. But people expectation be real high though. But sometimes it be us though. Like they'll be done seen something we done and seen the transformation and be like, I know if he did that for him, I know what he could probably do for me. Right. I know he could do for me. He probably can break my beard look like oh man.
Right. And you know what? The confidence of a barber, you like that challenge, bro. You be like,
oh yeah.
I got you. I got you. You ever got like midway through a cut and realized like it ain't nothing I can do for this motherfucker?
I done did everything. I done used all my tricks. Everything.
About wanting you to create a line.
I done seen some stuff now, man. It be funny, man. But sometimes it be so funny because you had no choice but to look at me. You just be like, they just want the help, man. They just want do what you can, man. Please, I came to you for a reason. They said you can fix this.
He said wild sideburn.
Man, for real, man. I done seen it all.
Nelson
So,
grooming. He said, "What are the people who want you to create a line? If people want you to create a line, I'll tell you the best thing for that. For me, understand them what the strong side and the weak side of their hairline is. If you can
yeah.
understand, you can create a line for anybody.
Oh yeah.
Or if you don't know, take your barber pencil and draw a line up there. Step back and look at it and see what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
Create a line. Don't create space. Goddamn.
yeah, your point of reference is the eyebrows.
Right.
If it's way out here, it's too damn
Yeah.
far.
Right.
If it's way past inside the middle, it's too close. You're
Yeah.
going to use the middle of the eyebrow to the outside of the eyebrow.
What did they throw in here?
You're going to have to cut some of that back, my boy.
Man.
If they got one of them lines where their hair touch their damn eyebrows,
Right.
now you're going to have to create.
Right.
Yeah, you got to get in your bag then.
You're going to
RT.
all the way in it. And explain to them.
You looking at the cut like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
East. Yeah, man.
you got somebody who hair like that,
Mm-hmm.
take them to the shampoo bowl first. Shampoo the shit out the front of their head. Shampoo it up front real good. Scrub it. Shampoo it. Rinse it off. Then shampoo it up real good again. Dry their hair real good. And that hair cut like glass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my bro. You'll be able to see every stroke they took with the clip. Bam, bam,
Absolutely.
bam, bam, bam.
Absolutely.
So I got a question. How often do you guys shampoo a client?
Every cut.
Do you?
If I'm running behind and your hair is clean, I'm gonna just go ahead and get you in and get you out.
Yeah, a lot of them, like in my booking, a lot of them come pre-wash, but you know what I'm saying. But I do have clients that I do wash. The majority of them I do wash. But as far as like, now if you coming there in your head there, though, yeah, you going on the bowl because you gotta go.
You gotta go to the bowl because I'm not finna be fighting your hair.
Oh, you ain't finna injure my clipper. Nope.
No, I'm not finna fight your hair. I'm not cutting oil. If you sweaty, you
He
going
said
to the
you're
bowl.
not getting ready to injure my clipper.
No, sure ain't. No, sir.
I got a pair of clippers over there right now on the injury reserve list because
Right.
of sweaty hair.
Right.
That'll do it, bro. Sweat, all that, man. And it be sometimes them fresh started waivers. Them guys that be trying to get waived, they be gonna come in wave like if you got a guy that's waived and he's serious about it, he gonna already know to come in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? We just heard already. They know that for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got them guys that just getting started trying to, they just starting to watch video. They starting to get into it. They're gonna come in there with their head jam packed full of grease, like
Yep.
man.
Yeah. I'm talking about laid down.
Man, you combing
Lit.
your comb going slow. Oh man.
Yeah.
Him named Slickback.
Man.
Listen, with people like that, bro, we going to, and I'm petty. If you just starting out your waving, you come in with your head jam packed with grease like that, I'm taking you to the shampoo bowl because I have to, and I'm scramble washing your shit.
Say that again. You doing what?
I'm scramble washing your shit. When you come up off the shampoo bowl, you're gonna like you got an S curl.
Oh man. You destroyed the.
Hey.
They gonna get up, ain't gonna think they ain't got no way.
That's the plan. You came in here and did me like that.
Feelings gonna be hurt. Trying to get off my way.
You don't come in here like that in 2 weeks, bro. You gonna come pre-washed and ready.
Oh yeah, it's a must. The hair cuts so much better like that though. Like I'm talking about, man, it's like you can count the hairs. You can see.
Bro, it's clean hair makes your clippers perform to their full potential. Like just fading is so easy. It's the fade come together so flawless. Versus when somebody got, I'll tell you a new one that I've been running into that's been making me want to pull my damn hair out. People will go get their hair twisted, and they'll go get their hair retwisted before they come and get it cut. And the locticians will put the oil in their hair, and that shit be running all down the side of their head, and it's like,
Yep.
You got to get
Man,
that sound, some alcohol.
yeah, I put a little some of that, get some type of mousse, some foam mousse or something like that. Put it on that heavy real good around the edges.
Mm-hmm.
Take that blow dry and brush it off. I'm talking about, and let it dry. Once that mousse is still locked in, it'll brush all that right on out. Then, like you said, I'll go back over it with like
Really?
some alcohol or some. I be using this called liquid razor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And put some of that on it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let it dry. I go with a next strip or something. Let it dry real good, man. It killed all that.
Okay.
I hit the side of your head with that 91% alcohol, bro.
Most definitely, they're gonna get it.
Spray bottle just squirting.
I'm talking about that's something going. When it dry up, it gonna look like they just got their whole head washed.
Hey, you gonna be ashy as shit on the back of your neck where the line is touched, bro.
Yeah, that alcohol ain't no joke. I've been doing that. I seen some old school barbers do that when I was young. And man,
Yeah. I
it's
seen the
essential, boy.
alcohol and I seen the guy take a bowl of baby powder and tap his liners in it before they had the magic pencil.
Yeah.
Touch his liners in them. And he was putting that blended line up there with baby powder.
Yeah, I seen that too, but that, to me, I ain't gonna lie, that was too much for me. I was like, nah, that cannot be good for your clippers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It
Nah,
can't. It can't be. That's something I seen that done, but I never was a fan of that though. I never was a fan of that. That was something I was like, nah, that's too much. That's different there.
yeah.
That's different.
While we talking, I ain't saying a whole lot because I'm over here killing the sandwich.
I know, man. What you eat, man?
My wife done look,
Thank you, bro.
I'm eating a turkey and bacon sandwich with fried green tomatoes on it. Oh, my Lord.
God, dog.
Damn, man.
Who made that?
I did the fried green tomatoes and my wife made the sandwich.
Boiled ass nigga, bro. I'm in here eating the damn kids' lunch. Look.
That boy got a grown man lunchable.
Eating goddamn baby lunch.
He said he got a grown man lunchable.
Boiled ass, man. You spoiled, bro. I hope my wife on here. I'm finna invite her ass on here. Hey.
Man, I'm over here. Every time my head dip off, I'm biting the sandwich.
I hear both of y'all though. Both of y'all, that's all you hear is snack. I said, these boys eat.
Yo, hey, this is the first time I ate all day, bro. I'm in anymore,
Man, I'm finna go in the house do the same thing. I ate earlier, but I'm hungry now though. I'm finna
Man, you said he hears.
I'm starving, bro.
Y'all making me finna go grab my food. I'm like, damn, these boys smashing online. So talking about what's the best meal to eat after a long day of cutting hair?
What you said. Anyone you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I'm in here working it out.
So how far you away from Memphis?
Huh?
How far you away from Memphis?
Probably like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna be down there that weekend.
In Memphis?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I seen you.
What you got going on in Memphis, man?
It's a big trade show gonna be out there. Like an industry mixer, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have makeup artists, hairstylists, barbers, beauticians. It's gonna be a big old, just like a big industry mixer. And then the next day gonna be that Sunday's gonna be the trade shows, and they're gonna have. I'm gonna teach a fade class there.
Okay.
It's gonna have a nice turnout, man. It really be. They've been promoting it real well. You know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of the guys that's been out promoting it. Like it's gonna. I know it's gonna turn out bigger than big for real.
When is your class on a Sunday or is it on Saturday?
It's on Sunday, at 9.
Sunday at 9. Let me double check, but I don't think I have anything on my schedule to do nothing because the barbershop I'm going to is this weekend on the 18th.
Man, your boy nervous like a mug. I ain't even gonna care with y'all, man.
What you nervous for?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
You got it, bro.
I don't even know.
You got it.
Once you turn on them clippers,
It's all gonna go away, bro.
I already know it.
Once you turn on them clippers, just turn on them clippers and just start talking to the head, bro. It's gonna all go away.
right?
In fact, I'm gonna figure out what's on my schedule, bro. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna sit in the front. If you
Man,
get
don't
nervous,
do that, man. Chill out,
look
man.
up.
Don't do that, man.
He said,
You
"Don't
said
do
what?
I said, if
Don't
you
do
get
that,
nervous, just look up and talk to me, bro.
Man. Nah, I'm gonna do my thing though. I'm just talking a little. No, I'm really excited about it, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Listen,
like,
I taught a class at the MLB trade show last year. I taught a class with Hunt on professionalism and how to better present yourself inside the shop. I was nervous. So that was going from never teaching nothing to nobody to standing in the class teaching and teaching next to one of the biggest names in Nashville. So it was like,
yeah,
bro,
it's double person.
just do exactly what you're doing right now, bro.
right?
What you do on a podcast.
Yeah." And them clippers come natural to you. You got it.
What did it feel like, bro? Once you, especially with you having your clippers in your hand, it's gonna feel like you in the barbershop.
Right.
Man, I mess around, get up in there and drop some shit. Damn, I done dropped my cone. God damn. Done dropped my favorite pair of liners. God.
Plug it, bro. Hey, if you drop it, you 6'10" and a half, bro. You drop a cone, just kick it to the side and just turn to everybody. I'm too tall to be picking that shit up. Bro, the whole room would be dying laughing, bro.
That was gonna. I already know that was gonna. That was gonna get them already. Cause like when some of the guys that was out promoting, they came and see me. They ran to them, was like, bro, we didn't know you were this tall. Like, man, we didn't know this was you. We didn't know you were gonna be this tall.
Yeah. Listen, when you said your height, bro, the first time I think it was the first podcast, bro. You said your height. I'm like, damn.
Right.
It was look so damn good all the time, bro.
Right.
Nigga be
7
like,
feet
man,
tall.
Right.
this nigga the tallest barber I done ever seen.
Ever.
So do you already have your model, or you have to pick somebody?
Yeah, I got one. I got one of my little. I got a little cousin.
Okay.
He man, that's someone gonna take a ball fade like a man. I'm talking about. He got the perfect head to teach a ball fade on. I'm talking about, man. It's gonna be nice. I already done. I've been tapped in with him about it probably a couple months ago. Been telling him about it, and he getting situated for it and everything. But yeah, he always be my model in all my classes. I miss when I say, I like, you ready for you trying to get a free cut? Well, I gotta be, cuz.
Right.
I said, this time we're gonna be in Memphis with it.
How far are you?
From Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
About 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
Listen, my wife on here right now. I see her in the comments. I'm trying to ask her what we got going on. You say not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, right?
Yeah, next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Erica, you on here. Answer that question and stop ignoring my invite. I'm trying to get her to come on live. She ain't never gonna come on the live. Yeah, she a ghost follower, bro. She just be watching, won't say nothing. She on here though.
So she watching, huh?
Yeah, she on here.
Man, I'm over here tearing this sandwich up.
But yeah, bro, if we ain't got nothing going, I'll be there. I tell you what, I'll let you know before Wednesday.
All right, that's a bit.
Erica, do we have anything, not this Sunday, next Sunday, where we can go to Memphis? AO got a class. We got to be there to support his class, man. We got to be there to support his class.
Where is it at?
Memphis.
I forgot the extra
What part of Memphis?
name of the building. Man, I done jumped off the thing. I was finna pull up the address and stuff. I got the address and stuff on my phone. I forgot the name of the actual venue.
Disney on Ice. Can I miss Disney on Ice?
Boy, you know you can't miss Disney on Ice, boy.
I don't want to go see that shit, man. That's for Addison. It ain't for me.
You can't miss that. You can't miss that, cuz.
You gonna get in trouble.
You're going to have some issues when you get home.
Let me ask you, bro. Michi posted something yesterday or day before yesterday.
Uh-huh.
He was saying him and his wife are no longer accepting any more invitations anywhere because they booked out for everything. Do you ever get to that point where you feel like you got so much stuff on your agenda, bro, that you gotta start telling people no, like, nah,
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah. It happened.
gonna
No,
do, bro. And it's crazy because it fill up so fast, bro. Like I don't know when life got so busy, but at some point it just got busy, bro.
Yeah.
right,
I ain't gonna
we
lie. I ain't got to it now, cause I ain't gonna lie.
right.
I got something to do.
Mm-hmm.
To get it done, cause man, I'm be gone, cause I'm gonna holler at y'all next week. I'll let y'all know when the book be back open. It's time to move around. It's time to move around, cause
Right.
that's how I was, bro. That constantly not doing like not doing cause it be little small stuff like that that relieve your mind from all the work. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get so caught up in just boom, boom, working. You man, before you know it, 6 months done flew by.
Right. Right.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, bro. Are you sponsored by anybody right now?
Nah.
Are you interested in sponsorship?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm really just kind of like I talk to a lot of different brands. I just it's getting in motion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really just exploring, really. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of I've talked to quite a few different big brands like with fibers, clippers,
Mm-hmm.
products and stuff like that, and like they be asking a lot from me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really?
especially like
Ooh,
like they'll have like a stipulation on things like not in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying, they want to tell you how to pose, how many videos to pose, how many times to pose, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Really?
But you know, a lot of it beneficial though. A lot of it beneficial. Like I'm an ambassador for a few people, but not far as just sponsors. Like I don't have you know what I'm saying, no real sponsorship with nobody yet. I'm aiming for that though.
yeah. I asked because I had a conversation with this company, and I don't know, it just like you said, it's weird. What they asking you to give
Mm-hmm.
in the sense of your time, your effort, and it's a lot, bro. You
Yeah,
giving more than you getting.
Mm.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
lot.
But at the same time, it's beneficial though, especially like if it's something that you do every day. Like for instance, like
Right.
some of the clippers you use every day. Like for instance, like no matter what brand of clippers I'm using, no matter what product I'm using, like if you pushing content and you showing, like you might as well get something for something you do every day for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I tag every big time. Like if I'm using the clippers, I tag that company. I add they company page on my picture, so I mean on my video or the picture. I added in all my captions, so no matter how far the video go, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be added in it and at some point in time, no matter if you see it from your mentions or you see it from it just being in rotation period, gonna allow you to see like, okay, this dude just did this cut with these gammas.
Mm.
Let's reach out to him because he make good content. Let's reach out to him to see what he like to, you know, become an ambassador. You know, we send you these clippers. We want you to show these clippers in your video. We want you to make, you know what I'm saying, want to see you use this and that. And it can be anything you use, from the brushes, the combs, the
Color.
color, like in everything you use, you know what I'm saying? Like you can literally get that stuff sent to you, get it, you know what I'm saying? They send you that for free, like, you know, all this stuff. Like when they just want to see like content, you know what I'm saying? And they reach out. It's like I don't talk to like probably every clipper brand. Like I talked to Andis, like I talked to them probably the least, you know what I'm saying? But I've talked to them. I done went back and forth with them a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But outside there, a lot of people, like a lot of clippers I be using, like a lot of times they'll send it and be like, here, use these in your video, use these in your video. What's your email? Send me your address, you know what I'm saying? Send me your shipping address, and boom. And they'll send it.
Really?
Yeah, like Ulster, like a lot of different brands. That's all you, that's all it is. This stuff that you do every day, like if you're using these clippers in the videos or in the pictures, you know what I'm saying, just add them. You know what I'm saying? That's what all these big time people, that's what they do. That's how they get noticed. Like that's how you get basically like recruited.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to get to the point where I can gather their attention because I want to know. Y'all want to know what the options are with the clipper companies because I haven't had any discussion with any clipper companies. I've been mentioned on their page and then on their stories, but it's because I add them and some of them like Asta Wall shared it before and I think that's it. Yeah, Austin Wall shared it. They shared that post on their page.
Okay.
That was dope. Like I'm like, all right, cool, bet. But as far as like talking to the clipper companies to be an ambassador for a set of clippers, I would love to see what that feel like. I've done the fibers. Like I've had companies send me like the little care package with the fibers, the holding spray, and a comb and all that stuff. I done had that. I had a company send me some color that I used before. Little stuff like razor holders and stuff like that. But I've been thinking most of them things is not necessarily these big companies, but more so people that's selling those brands.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're trying to get you to promote those brands in your, in your videos and your content.
Right.
Yeah, they really just they really, it's kind of like they be okay. This dude right here doing this thing like this going on. His content like they really just the content. How much can you make our stuff be viewed? How much can you how often can you make somebody look at your stuff and be like, you know what, I want to buy those clippers. I want to get those clippers right there because he could with them.
Yeah, see that's what I think too, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ride with Supreme though. Like Supreme, I ride with them for real because like they came to me back when, you know what I'm saying, back in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, they was sending me stuff and they done took all the way off. Like they
You talking about Supreme Barber Supply?
Supreme it's Supreme Clippers. Like Supreme they actually have their own trimmers, clippers, shavers. You know what I'm saying? They got a few other little products like they have the hair clamps, like the Velcro hair clamps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? All them, and they reached out to me way back. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with them since, you know what I'm saying, since I first really just jumped off with it, and they reached out to me. And
is it a Hispanic guy? Man, what is his name,
bro? They they done took off, man. I'm talking about like
he got a YouTube page.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like I don't actually know who's behind the page at the time, but I can add you in I can send you their page and stuff so you can check it out. But
I hope we're talking about the same person, bro, because this is a guy. It's Supreme Barber Supply. They, like you said, they got clippers, trimmers, full everything. It's a guy. He started on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Going through barber school, documenting his barber school journey, and then I followed him on YouTube. Then he created an Instagram page. I followed him on there, and then like a year later, he opened up. After he got his license, he opened up a barber supply store.
No, it's not supply. It's an actual company. The company is it's an actual clipper company. They named Supreme, and they
That's
like I said, they manufacture through through Amazon. So like you might see they got Amazon ads. I'm talking about they done took all the way off. Like I was supposed to go to Africa and this summer, man. Some other things came up. I didn't get a chance to go, but I reached out to them. Cause they like people in Africa, like I got a lot of followers over in Africa. Shout out to them for sure. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they show me mad love. You know what I'm saying? And they I sent them. I reached out to Supreme and asked them. You know what I'm saying? Like these people, they really appreciate what we do for the culture. Like they learning the barber culture from us guys in America, and they mimicking and they moving at a rapid rate. Like they doing hair shows like us. Like they got styles like us. Like they're very innovative in a lot of stuff they do. And I reached out to them, you know what I'm saying, try to bridge that gap, you know what I'm saying, between us and them, you know what I'm saying. I had Supreme send and I reached out to them. They sent them like 3 or 4 boxes of clippers, trimmers, you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And they real life, they some real side of people, and I always fool with them, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. Like I can call them for whatever. Like if I need some trimmers, you know what I'm saying, they'll be in the mail. ASAP.
Hey, when you get a chance, send me that information so I can follow them, bro.
Yeah,
I got you. I definitely do that.
yeah.
And
I
they got some heat too. You know what I'm saying? I still use a lot of their trimmers. Like all the trimmers that I got, like I put them to use for sure. And they long battery life. You know what I'm saying? And once you get them blades set, oh man, they hitting just like some coolest heroes or some wild detailers. They give you that feel of them, but they blaze and they blaze a long last. Like they on their way. Like they gonna be mentioned like a big company. Like as years as the years continue to go by. Like cause I watched them go from jumping on the neck to 500 followers to now they probably up to like 20, 30K. Like moving fast.
So they gonna be like FAMAS and like
Yeah,
Anther.
they on they hit it there. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Cause
Or
like I
like
said,
your boy, who you say we talking to tomorrow? Man, I can't remember his name.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So probably next week, Rico.
Rico.
He's the owner and the creator of the 4 months
Yeah,
yeah,
FAMAS. Listen,
brand. Yeah,
they getting
FAMAS
big.
took off.
yeah, yeah.
Yo, they snapping.
Took all the way off.
They snapping.
That's another dude I was watching on YouTube, bro. He got a small YouTube channel, and then you wouldn't associate this. He real mild mannered,
Yeah,
charismatic.
yeah.
Seemed like he quiet. Like I ain't never met him in person, but I didn't watch his YouTube videos. When you see FAMAS and all the advertisement for it, you wouldn't associate the two.
Yeah.
Because it's so big, bro. It's like what's the other one that's real big that A-Rod is associated with? Elegance.
Okay.
Oh, you know that
Push
they
for
level,
Elegance is huge.
they level 3 now. You know they changed from elegant to level 3.
Yes, bro. I never knew that, bro. I use level 3 gloves, razor holders, all kind of stuff, bro. And it's like I never knew that was Elegance.
Yeah.
You wouldn't associate the two.
But that's how it be though. Like if you want to come out with a like right now, like if you were to come out with a trimmer, only thing you do is put it in the hottest barber's hand, and your sales gonna go through the roof because they're gonna be like, if I buy those trimmers, I'm gonna cut like him. I'm telling you, I'm gonna cut just like him.
At Bronner Brothers, Rico was there, and I had already. Me and my son had got a pair. I got a pair first of their trimmers, and he liked them and got a pair about a year ago. Because they actually have 2 barbers. They have God dog it.
Buff.
I can't get his name out. Buff.
Buff, yeah. Buff.
But
He been rocking with him for a minute.
They had old girl out of DC. She's barber, I think.
Yeah.
She also had a clipper. They had the same style of clipper, just different colors. So I'd ordered a pair, and them boys hit. So when we were out to Bronner Brothers, I stopped by there and hollered. Matter of fact, Buff was out there. So we just chopped it up, and he kind of told me his story, and we chopped it up, and they got a new cordless clipper, and I just seen that they just dropped a cordless trimmer, but then they just dropped a clipper. Looks like today, so I'm gonna mess with those because I like the trimmer. I just collect all kind of clippers. I love clippers.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna it don't like at first, you know what I'm saying? I did, I used to like I like these clippers better than these, but now it's to a point like with liners. Oh, I'm finna tweak these liners and these blades so hard you ain't gonna really know what I'm using. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it ain't too many clippers that you can get and just be like, hey man, they not good. They not good. Like if you mess with them long enough, you get them set and adjusted, you get the maximum out of them. Yeah, you got something serious.
Right.
And that's with anything.
Right.
And you know what? It's funny y'all mention that because I'm right now back in that hunt for my perfect pair of clippers. I have been rocking with the cordless seniors for a minute to the point where I went and got 2 pair. I keep 1 pair loaded, 1 pair in my hand.
Okay.
It's getting to the point now, man, where it's like it's so many clippers out there. I want to see what else is out there.
Man,
yeah, I try them. I ain't gonna lie. I try them. I used to
I'm
be
trying
like
to
that.
convince myself to pull the trigger on them Snap FXs. I really want those, bro.
Dig this. So my station, I'm gonna send y'all a picture of my station tomorrow. I literally got about 15 clippers on deck
Ooh, y'all
at
boys ain't
all times.
playing.
And I love playing with the different clippers, just getting used to each one of them. So I play. I got the caliber 50 mag that I play.
That nigga say 15
Man,
clippers.
I got
I'm
3
dead
pair of clippers,
serious.
man.
I'm dead serious, man. My son be looking at me like, man, what the hell you doing? You know all these clippers. My son he'll rock with 2-3 pair of clippers. But I got so many because I just love them. So I got both. I got the Babyliss Pro that released, the black ones.
Yeah.
I got
About the Snap battery joints.
no, not the Snap, the ones that came out right before that, the black, the Pro, the
Yeah.
Pro.
They got the stand to it.
No, they don't have a stand. It was
You,
right before
you talking about the Pro FX? The Pro FX?
yeah, the Pro
Yeah.
FX
Okay.
black.
Okay.
Then I got the Gold FX. I got caliber 50 mag. I got the cordless Masters. I got the Formas. I got one of their clips. It's not the Bullseye. It's the other one. Hell, I got so many damn, man, it's crazy. I got another pair. I got a pair of
Have you seen these calibers, bro?
Let me see those. Are those new?
I guess so. My homie brought them to me from a
What,
show too.
what are they called?
Full metal jackets.
I've never seen them.
They got the look,
The battery life.
and they got the look. It's like a tapered fade blade on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I ain't gonna care though. I got more than 3. I got probably about. I'm probably in the same range. I probably got about 13, 14 per clip. But
I got
I was big on that Babyliss at first, you know what I'm saying? But I done started venturing out to define other stuff. I'm gonna tell you a clipper that y'all need to go get them Gamma Ergos.
I would ask you, how are those?
Man, hey, I don't like right now, and it's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like for fading and blending, I don't think right now to me. I ain't had too many clippers like that I don't really just got attached to. Like talking about like just being like, okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna ride with these. Like them clippers, like I know for sure, like I'm gonna get the max out of them every day. Cause you know what I'm saying, they don't disappoint at all. You know what I'm saying, no matter what texture hair, no matter what, like everything with them, they not loud, they feel good, the grip, everything about them is made for fade to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, but
Gamma Ergos.
yeah.
Shoot me a picture tomorrow. I just got those a couple of months ago. I got those the other cordless.
Y'all saying a bunch of the new stuff. You don't use none of the old stuff.
I still got corded clippers. I got my.
Listen, I'm still rocking with the good old faithful,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I got a great pair. I got a great pair of not the fast feed.
The
Like
fast feed.
Yeah.
I got 2 pair of corded clippers. I got a pair of the TI liners and those.
I got the those fast feeds. I got the Jamaican design that they did.
Oh yeah.
Listen, for the longest time, I wasn't gonna use them because
I love them fast feeds.
God custom did those for me, bro. I wasn't gonna use them.
Oh, them nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that sparkle in the paint that you put on there, bro. Like,
Nice. Them real nice.
motherfuckers hard, bro. But once I picked them back up, it's hard to put them down, bro.
Yeah. I got
What y'all line with?
Huh?
What's y'all go-to liner? Oh, I was just about to say I got hey, them. I had been sleeping on them, man. Like I had been passing them up for a minute.
Those
So
I still can't let go of my Andes cord T outliners.
Hey,
man, get you them get them right there. That shot you had them Andes them TI liners, the black
They
ones with the
spitters?
gold blade.
Yeah.
Man,
they killers, bro.
man,
Really?
silent assassin. You hear me? Like for real, like I had slept on them for a
I
minute.
still
Like
keep those on deck though, bro.
That's them
Can't get rid of them.
them my faithful. I use them every day.
I got a pair of customized ones like that that I had got a while back that I still got that's quarter. But other than that, like, I got like 2 or 3. I got 2 of those black with the gold blade. I got 2 of those, man.
Yeah.
But
So,
I done modified the blade on them summer guns.
Hey, listen, I was just finna say, bro.
Man.
And do you notice they don't die? They won't die.
No.
Tried to kill them, and they won't die.
They gonna be there all day. It don't take long to charge them or nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, they won't die.
a clipper fiend. And let me say something too. With all these cordless though, I want to say shout out to Yusuf Barber, because that one plug joint that he created, I bought it from him shortly after he created and started selling. Man, I ain't got to deal with no charges, bro. That one plug joint, sit it on my station, and it literally charges every clipper I got.
I need something to declutter, man. I got a lot of cords over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I tucked it away for the most part, but let me turn this camera around.
I mean, it just...
I done tucked it away for the most part, but it's still not neat enough.
Yeah, it just comes and you just got that one plug, and I mean, just it works for everything.
I almost ordered one of them. What is it? Create or some shit. The little boxes that they make, the little custom boxes that you can sit your clippers in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's either creative or something with a K.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a box like this over here. But it's for your clippers, and you can put up to 9 pairs of clippers. Like they come in a 2-tier and a 3-tier, and you just tell them what clippers you got. You can just sit them up, and everything got one plug on it.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yusuf idea. I've seen his before I saw theirs.
Okay.
And if you being honest, and not to nobody, Yusuf's product is more to being affordable.
Right.
You can get in and it ain't gonna break the bank. That other one is like, it's gonna hit you in your pocket.
And that's how I am. Like
it's gonna cost you a little piece.
Right.
All the clippers I got, man, I'm looking for the lick on them. I ain't finna. Like I be seeing, like I still like be going to beauty supply places, and they be setting them TI lines, the black with the gold blade, the XO, and they'll be still selling for $200, $220. I be like, man, what?
Yes.
What? Man, they sell them summer guns on Amazon for $130.
Word.
All day long.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, definitely.
The prices go up
like that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
$229 for these, bro.
Right.
And like the price will go up on like if you order clippers on Amazon, like you might find some like you might see some that might be an outrageous price. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Miami Barber? How you doing, bro?
But you can get on there and like throughout the night, like the prices
what's
change.
going on, big dog?
The prices will change. You might find them for, like I said, you might see them $145 one day. They might be $130 next day. You might get on there. They might be $189. Right. You know what I'm saying? I be on there, stay living. Like in my free time, if I'm chilling, I just go in there just start to see what I can catch a sale on.
I was just finna say you can also catch
joining us, brother.
On them Amazon Prime days. A lot of that stuff be on there. For a whole lot of shipping or none of that. Then let me tell you the plug on Amazon, bro. I shouldn't say this on here. How many people we got on here? Okay, we got enough. Well, it's cool. It ain't gonna go crazy. If you ever thought about doing clipper reviews, buy your clippers off Amazon, open them, review them, cut ahead with them, review them, see how you like them. If you don't like them within 14 days, send them back, get your money back.
Okay. Yeah, I done became a clipper junkie.
See, I should get the clippers, and even if he ain't rocking with them too much, he gonna keep them just to connect them, bro.
Man,
just to sit there, they just up there, they posted up.
He like a shoe junkie, bro. He just gonna. Well, you know what? I got that pair of 96s back there. I ain't never worn. But back there, I got.
Man, look, those Babyless Pro FX, man, I sat up and waited till them boys dropped at midnight.
Oh, you ought to be staying your damn self.
Man, I had to have them, man. I'm telling you, them clippers just sit up there, and man, I lay all my clippers out every day. And sometimes I just get a Jones, like, okay, let me go with this one. And then I might have sometimes, okay, let me just, and just, I like to have a feel for all my clippers.
Bro, that's how I feel about them Snap FXs. I want them Pro Snap FX, the fabulous joints where you can change the battery.
Right.
I want them so bad, bro. I'm just not, to get the trimmer and the clipper, you talking about $700?
Man.
$700, bro. The clippers is $499 or something like that, and the trimmers is like $399.
Are you for real?
That's for right now. That's for right now. That's for
yeah,
right now.
It came out.
I catch them about December. Grab them then. Cause man, they when they first drop, they be asking Jordan price.
The same way they did with the Anders Masters, the cordless Masters when they first
man.
Damn.
They were taxing for them.
Man, $700.
I swear to God, $700, bro. If you get them both.
And see, this is what people don't understand. Outside of our craft, man. When you are investing in your craft, people talk about cost of haircut. Man, it costs to invest in your craft.
Right. You getting your haircut with some $400 clipper, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You're top of the line here.
I literally just posted that, bro. I just posted that on my story, bro. Like it costs to keep up with these trends.
Man, for real. And I just had, and that's why I ain't looked at no more, because I just had to kind of step back, because after I got those Pro FX, because at the barbershop, and I'm still rock with him. I'm gonna get those for my, you know what I'm saying, because I want to support what he's doing. But I started to buy them, but I'm like, man, I can't justify right now buying no more trimmers. If he had a clipper, I would have bought one at the time, but he didn't have it. He just dropped them. But I'm like, man, I'm going crazy with all these damn clippers. My wife get ready to start complaining, like, hold on.
Yeah. I tell you, that's a good clipper, man. I use these. One of the guys in here bought them. We let me use them. These joints right here, these Rebels.
Okay.
Oh, Starcraft.
When I tell you these go crazy, bro.
Really?
Starcraft go hard too.
These go so crazy, bro.
Man, and it's so many clippers out here now. They just going wild with them, and I'm to the point I want to have a pair of all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like
I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to keep up the trend. I ain't gonna lie. Every time something new dropped, I used to be on it. Like every time. But it had got to a point where I was like, man, I could go get some Conner from Walmart and still make them some gonna go to the maximum. So it really ain't
right.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Every time something drop, I was like you. They drop the night. I'm trying to be the first one to have these. As soon as they come out, I'm gonna have them. But
what
it's
you know
nice,
about
like
Con is throwing a wall blade on them.
man, come on, man. I done they had the little Andes trimmers they used to sell in Walmart. I used to took them and put some T-liner blades on them. I done did it all.
I'm gonna take y'all back before y'all time. When I first got a pair of clippers, I adjusted the blade where I used them to ball fade and line. Didn't have no trimmer.
On a pair of clippers?
Oh, I swear to God.
Ooh, you went way back then, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Imagine holding that cord in one hand and the clip in the other hand.
This is no lie, bro. This is a guy I follow. I think he's from Nigeria. He may be from Nigeria, bro. I'm a drop it in the group, man. I gotta find him, man. He lined with the clippers that he cut with. Listen, I'm still trying to figure out. I be like how is you doing this? Like, I'm talking about lining over the ear and everything. I'm talking about full edge up with the clippers he cut with. It look like he lining you up with some seams. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, it look like he got some T.I. liners or something.
They crispy.
Man.
Yeah, I was at the point, hell, I was young, so my mama couldn't afford none, so I had a pair of hand-me-down clippers and messed with that blade. It was, man, two for one.
Man, I had a partner with one of my older cousins. He used to cut his own hair. He always kept like some the you know what I'm saying, he always had that work when it came to clippers, you know what I'm saying? But I always, you know what I'm saying, like you said, I was getting clippers, piecing them together here and there. This was back when I was probably about 12, 13 at the time. And I was piecing them together. And like I might have a professional pair of trimmers, but I got some Walmart cutting clippers or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he always had masters and the old wall shit. He always had something. I called him. I like, look, cuz I got a head up here right now. I need to use them. I need to use them. He's come and let me get them. And I still laugh and trip out with him to the day. He'll be like, man, I remember you not look at you know about all the clippers before they come out. I remember the time you used to call me to use the part of my clipper to cut a head. I was like, yeah, man, it done. Now I'm hooked on it.
It gets to the point where you become a clipper junkie, bro.
Yeah, for real.
But for me, you know how I justify it. I don't hoop no more or anything, so I'm not a shoe junkie like I used to be, right? And then the older that I've gotten, when you standing behind that chair, I ain't trying, I want some decent looking shoes, but the comfort for me is more important. So I rock a lot of I rock a lot of Hoka and Brook and New Balance, things that are comfortable for my feet. Cause man, my dogs be barking at the end of the day. When we went to Miami, I went and bought a pair of Air Max, and when I got back home, I had to clean them up and take them back to the store.
I didn't even wait that long, bro. We got back to the hotel room. I kicked them fucking Jordans off. The first thing I did.
I'm gonna tell you a cheat with that. Those like the shoe. I'm telling you, get you a good mat. Like the mats that you stand on.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they make them so thick now. They make them so thick where I'm talking. I feel like you walking on clouds when you stand on your station. Like they got some of those. The mats now they made totally different from what they was. You know what I'm saying, years ago. Like now they make mats where, like I said, they thick like this, and when you step on, it's like you have to check to make sure you still got shoes on because it be so soft. Those they make a big difference too.
I need that because some days I walk up out of here, feel like I've been outside getting tackled at the knees, like somebody been chop blocking me out.
Man, for real. So for me, since I don't, do shoes like that anymore outside of my work shoes, I justify buying these clippers because I know, and I can make my money back from the clippers in a day's time. So for me, that's my, I can justify it.
You sound like my homeboy. That's the first thing he screamed out over here. He's sitting right across from me, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm cutting. I'm like, hey, bro, how much you say them Rebels was, bro? Because, I got that old man. I got to know what the coin is, bro.
Right.
He's like, bro, just get them. You going to pay for them today?
Right.
Like, bro, I can't. There was once upon a time, bro. I'm telling you, God knew what he was doing when he put me in barber and when he did. Because if he'd have put me in here sooner, before I had kids, man, listen, bro. I'd have been so reckless with every penny I got, man. But
it happened, cuz.
Yeah, right now I'll be thinking about stuff like, let me see, that last grocery run was about $150.
Right.
We've been eating for about a week. Nah, I can't take that hit on them clippers this week.
Right.
Them
clippers can wait. They can wait. They'll be all right.
Right. Not the way my daughter eat, bro. My daughter eat like a grown man, bro.
I got a 3-year-old eat like he's 25.
Yeah, bro.
All mine grown. So now I'm kind of living my them years I never had because I had kids early.
We know you just went home to a whole bacon and fried green tomato sandwich, bro. We know you spoiled, bro. You ain't gotta rub it in, bro. You ain't gotta do us like that, bro. We know.
That boy smacking online.
Right.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have to get ready to head in, man. I gotta get in here and handle these boys, man.
Sir.
I just shut down. I'm finna head to the house myself, man.
Okay. Well, man, it's been real.
For sure.
We'll do it. I'm gonna hit y'all. I told y'all today. I said I'm gonna do y'all like my son. I'm gonna just pick up the phone and call y'all. Y'all worse than y'all about as bad as my son. Boy, y'all ain't returning no text.
It be hard. It be hard to get them tidbits, man. I check my phone. It be like 25 minutes. I be like,
Man,
whoa, who did it?
It be like that for real, bro. But if you
I
call me,
catch up when
I'll
I
pick
can.
up, bro.
Oh yeah, when you call me, I'm like, hello, what up?
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna
man,
pick
I've
up.
been texting you like 100 times. Like, man, I got the AirPods in. You called me.
Yes, sir. Listen,
I'm right there.
If you call me, bro, I throw the AirPod in. I can keep on doing what I'm doing, bro.
So we're gonna chop it up because I'm gonna hit. I want to hit Mo, Miami Barber, Steve Kane's Barber, and Rico, whoever is available. Stay blessed as well.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that, my boy.
Whoever is available next week, we'll tap in the time and see when they're available. Bring them on, do the live, and then we could just record and do the editing, do it that way. I definitely like to get somebody on live, just chop it up with them next week. So I'll be in tune, and I'll reach out and just let y'all know, who's available.
Hey, look, that works.
That's a bit.
All right, man. Y'all be blessed, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Much love. Y'all cool, man.